Alien instructors had a plan until the predator refused to be locked in with a human. The Zenith Proving Grounds didn't test survival. They tested who could outlive their own stupidity in a galaxy obsessed with claws. Orbiting the gas giant Valthor 9, a grav-shifted arena sprawled like a drunk engineer's fever dream, tuned for species who thought venom was a personality trait. For millennia, the grounds had forged warriors for the Stellar Pact's endless border wars. Most species sent their deadliest. Humans sent whoever missed the memo. Mira Voss, reporting, declared the latest human, standing stiff before Instructor Xyla, a being resembling a cactus with a superiority complex. Xyla's spines quivered, maybe amusement, maybe allergies. A human, adorable. I thought your kind quit after the last one's fiasco. The fiasco, Xyla emitted, saw a human outlast a venom drake, save a diplomat, and expose a packed bribe scandal. Why ruin a good smirk with facts? I'll cope, sir, Mira replied, face blank. The gravity, set for heavy welders, made her bones groan. Chamber Delta 7, Xyla rasped. Your squad's from 6 evolutionary paths. Don't clog their air with your mammalian stench. As Xyla shuffled off, Mira grabbed a gear pack designed for pincers, not hands, and slogged toward the chambers. Valthor 9's halls twisted like a maze for beings with sonar. Delta 7 was a heptagonal room, 5 survival pods humming around a plasma vent. 2 were occupied. A human, buzzed a moth-like creature, wings like stained glass. I'm Liss of the Zanari. Call me Liss. Humans butcher long names. I can manage Liss, Mira said, nailing the trill. Liss's antennae twitched, thrilled. The second occupant, a towering biped with obsidian claws, growled low. Kren of the Vorath, you're frail, human. Kren, the ground's reigning champion, had survived predators that could shred cruisers, claws etched with no mercy. Fragile's relative, Mira shot back, tossing her gear on the lone human-friendly pod, a dented slab among acid pools and sonic nests. Vorath say that when they bleed, Kren rumbled. The Zenith Proving Grounds were the Pact's brutal answer to territorial disputes. Survive a predator, claim a system. Rules banned tech aids, favouring raw instinct, a setup humans found laughably rigged. Humans, per xenodata, were weak, strength 1/10 of a Vorath, reflexes slower than a slar eel, no natural defences. Their lungs craved excessive oxygen, their bones cracked like twigs. Past champions were terrors, Vix's venom paralysed, Zorath's claws bisected, Kren's roars shattered eardrums. Humans skipped the grounds for centuries, treating invites like offers to wrestle a black hole. Mira's entry sparked bets, a prank, a death wish, or a glitch. The last human caused havoc, Liss buzzed. Reports call you instinctually deficient. Reports by Vorath? Mira asked, eyeing Kren. They think mold's alive because it twitched once. Kren's claws flexed, amused. 2 more squad mates entered, a liquid blob, Vren of the Othis, and a spiked orb, Taz of the Grell. A human? Taz hissed. Their sweat taints my senses. Noted, Vren gurgled. Taz, you did fry your last squad's gear. Unproven, Taz snapped. Vren pulsed toward Mira. I'm Vren. Humans mangle our titles, yes? I'm fine, Mira grinned. Mira Voss, just Mira. Kren snorted. No clan sigil? Savage. Delta 7's plasma vent hissed as Mira unpacked, ignoring Taz's glares. Kren, lounging, sharpened his claws, each scrape a taunt. This human, he told Liss, will beg by dusk. Mira, a survivalist who'd rather track than fight, stayed cool, her eyes scanning like a predator grid. Drafted after outsmarting a rogue bear, she wasn't here for clout. The ground's predators, bred for slaughter, didn't faze her. Alien hubris did. At the intake scan, Xyla's techs flagged her as standard. Human vitals, no mods, just odd neural flickers dismissed as mammalian quirks. Nobody tested for intuitive resonance, a human trait aliens scoffed at. At the squad feast, Kren crushed a Durasteel rod, roaring, "For when I snap you, human!" Mira sipped synth juice, unfazed. A tray wobbled mid-air, then crashed. Spectators, drunk on Grell brew, blamed the vents. Mira dodged Kren's victory sludge and wore a wristwatch, which Taz mistook for a survival HUD until she said, "Bad timing." In her pre-trial interview, the host jabbed, "Words for Kren." Mira smiled. "Predators respect clarity. Try it." The quip, broadcast to 19 systems, was mocked as human gibberish. A fork bent, unnoticed. Kren, in his bunker, scoffed at Mira's prelim clips, predators pausing, not attacking. "Tricks," he growled. "My claws end her." His team, wary, boosted his sonic glands. Odds hit 12, 0-0-0 to 1 against Mira. Nobody bet on the softie? The arena's grav field crackled, 20,000 spectators buzzing. Mira's calm rattled them more than her gear. Liz buzzed, "Reports say humans lack survival instincts." Mira adjusted her watch. "Reports lie." Somewhere on Earth, a hiker calmed a stray wolf, clueless of Mira's galactic gamble. The Zenith Proving Grounds prelims were a grinder for rookies, a stage for champions to flex. Mira's first trial against a Shadowfang, a beast with jaws like hydraulic presses, had spectators snoring. Shadowfang's shredded battle armour. Mira, unarmed, stepped into the grav-shifted arena, terrain a jagged tundra. The crowd braced for gore. Instead, the Shadowfang froze, jaws slack, and sat, tail thumping. Mira nodded, like ticking a list, and exited. "What was that?" the Grell commentator sputtered, replaying at quarter speed. "The human just looked." Conspiracy nets exploded. Pheromones, neural hacks, grav sabotage. The pact scanned, found nothing. Mira's second trial against a venom coil whose sting liquefied bone lasted 10 seconds. The beast hissed, then curled up, purring like a kitten. Spectators gasped. "This isn't survival," a Vorath analyst roared. "It's loitering." Viewership tripled by Mira's third trial. A Deathstalker whose claws crushed tanks, charged, and stopped, nuzzling her hand. Mira scratched its flank, unbothered. Slow-mo cams caught a faint neural hum, dismissed as noise. "Humans lack predator instincts," a xenobiologist insisted. "They can't bond." Mira's scans showed neural flickers, but officials, stumped, let her advance. Her talk of intuitive resonance was laughed off as drivel. Kren, in his obsidian suite, sneered. "She's rigged the grav field. My predator will gut her." He flexed, shattering a hollow stand for clout. Privately, he ordered anti-neural scans. They found Zip. In Oslo, Mira's old ranger team watched, stunned, as their quiet colleague became a galactic enigma. A betting pool, sensing a scam, wagered small on her. The ground's overseers braced for chaos, or a bloodbath. Kren's taunts hit fever pitch at the pre-final banquet, a neon haze of acid wine and floating drones. He tossed Mira a Shadowfang claw, crowing, "For your tomb, human!" The crowd roared. Mira, sipping water, smirked faintly. Kren, flexing, snapped a plasteel beam, joking, "Next year the nursery." As he strutted, his sonic vial cracked, leaking. Tex blamed faulty seals. Nobody saw Mira's fingers twitch. The semi-final pitted Mira against a Starclaw, a sonic screaming terror tamed only by Othish shock prods. Odds hit 7, 0-0-0 to 1 against her, despite her streak. "Her tricks fail now," the Grell commentator buzzed. "Starclaws obey pain." The beast, 8 meters of spiked fury, screeched under arena lights. "Your scam ends, human," Taz, a Grell survivalist, hissed from the stands. "Quit." Mira nodded. "Let's see." The gong sounded. The Starclaw lunged, sonic waves shattering rock. Spectators winced, expecting dust. Instead, the beast halted, screams fading, and lowered its head, eyes soft. Mira touched its crest, calm as ever. "Impossible!" the commentator yelped, cams fritzing. Taz's spikes rattled. The star claw curled around Mira, humming, a sound no xenobiologist had logged. Kren, watching, snapped a claw in rage. "Neural hacks," he roared to holocams. "My predator's immune." His team, sweating, prepped an escape pod, just in case. Mira, unfazed, adjusted her watch. "Intuition," she murmured to a mic. "Beats prods." The crowd's silence broke into chaos. Cheers, hisses, bets collapsing. In Tokyo, a kid soothed a feral dog, inspired by Mira's clips. The Pact's council, sensing a diplomatic quake, tightened arena scans. Mira's neural flickers, still ignored, hummed louder. Kren's bravado masked a crack in his armour. The final loomed, a cosmic reckoning. The Star Claw's submission turned the Zenith Proving Grounds into a conspiracy furnace. A predator bonding without force crashed betting nets. "No neural signal can tame a Star Claw," a Vorath scientist screamed on Holo News. "Humans don't have that range." Mira's tripled scans showed only neural flickers, shrugged off as instinctual noise. Her quip about intuitive resonance sparked theories: psi waves, hidden implants, arena sabotage. Kren, in his bunker, scoffed at replays. "She's a cheat," he growled, claws sparking. "My predator eats her." His team, nervous, boosted his sonic reserves, fearing something. The arena deployed anti-tech fields, scanning every atom. The Pact Council, 15 species strong, loomed in their box, spines twitching. Mira's calm, no armour, just a watch, rattled them more than her wins. At the pre-final presser, Kren mocked, "On Vorath, humans are bait, soft but noisy." Mira, sipping tea, said, "Instincts are louder." A cup wobbled, unnoticed. Viewership quadrupled, bets on Mira spiking from Earth's colonies. The Authie's historian droned, "Humans survived nothing in 400 years. This is fraud or lunacy." Mira, a survivalist drafted after calming a rogue bear, hadn't sought this. Her team's intuitive studies, human gut instincts, were Earth's secret. Unknown to the galaxy, 70% of humans could sense neural cues, a trait Pact species lacked. In the medbay, the Starclaw's handler muttered, "She felt safe." Kren, ignoring warnings, prepped his apex predator, a void reaver bred to slaughter. In Sydney, a teen calmed a stray cat, echoing Mira's spark. The final approached, a galactic pivot point. Xyla's spines tightened, sensing the ground's rules, built on brutality, might crumble. The Zenith. Proving Grounds final wasn't just a test. It was a galactic dogma imploding. Arena security blanketed the grav field and anti-tech grids, neutralizing gadgets. Sensors tracked every quark. The Pact Council's box buzzed with tension, their claws and tentacles rigid. Kren entered, claws gleaming, etched with slay all. His pre-fight flex shattered a Duracrete cage, a crowd pleaser. "For Vorath's glory," he growled, "I'll end this human scam." Cheers drowned out murmurs from those who'd seen Mira's replays. Mira strode in, uniform loose, watch ticking, no weapons, no gear, just a neural hum scanner's mist. Her calm screamed either madness or mastery. The crowd hushed, sensing a shift. Kren's Void Reaver, a 10-metre nightmare of talons and void-black scales, roared, its neural prod sparking. Mira's predator, a twin Void Reaver, paced calmly, prod-free. "She's insane," a Grell analyst hissed. "No prod, no control." Kren circled, claws snapping sonic booms, shards grazing Mira's arm, drawing blood. "She bleeds," a commentator crowed. "Weak, as expected." Mira didn't flinch, eyes locked on her beast. Kren's Void Reaver lunged, talons raking air. Spectators braced for gore. Instead, Mira's beast stepped forward, head lowered, and nudged her hand. Kren's beast froze, then mirrored it, prod sparking wildly. "What trick?" Kren snarled, claws trembling. Mira adjusted her watch. "No trick, just trust." He laughed, jaws wide. "Your kind of prey." He raised both claws, sonic waves pulsing. The arena held its breath. In Mira's Ranger outpost, her team watched. Knowing intuition wasn't a tool, it was a weapon. The galaxy wasn't ready for what came next. Kren's Void Reaver reared, a storm of talons and rage, its prod frying under the strain. Spectators braced for Mira's end. Then came the moment that rewrote the Zenith Proving Grounds. Without moving, Mira's eyes softened. A faint hum, like a distant pulse, rippled through the grav field. Both Void Reavers, Kren's and hers, lowered their heads, talons retracting, and sat, eyes calm. Kren's claw froze mid-strike, sonic waves fading. His beast's prod sparked, then died. The crowd's silence was a void. "Retreat," Mira said, voice quiet. "It won't fight for you now." Kren's retreat signal flashed, weak, desperate. The arena erupted, half awe, half panic. "Impossible!" the Grell commentator shrieked. "No contact, no tech." Cams caught neural ripples from Mira, dismissed as glitches. Kren, dragged to the medbay, hissed, "She stole my predator!" The Pact Council's box was chaos, spikes flailing, holopads crashing. Betting nets imploded, Earth bettors raking in quadrillions. Mira, sipping water in the victor's chamber, faced a xenobiology team. "It's intuitive resonance," she said, casual. "Humans sense neural cues. About 70% of us can read instincts, though most just calm a pet." The revelation hit like a supernova. Humans, mocked as frail, could bond with killers with a glance, a power no species anticipated. "We hit it," Earth's envoy added, warping in. "Intuition gets you eaten by claws." We waited. Footage of Void Reavers bonding looped across 19 systems. Vorath markets tanked. The Council scrambled, knowing Mira's win wasn't a victory. It was a warning. In Mumbai, a kid calmed a stray dog, inspired by Mira's triumph. The galaxy's power teetered, claws obsolete against human instincts. The Zenith Proving Grounds fallout was a diplomatic meteor strike. Mira's intuitive bonding, Void Reavers sitting, no force, smashed xenobiological dogma. Humans, dismissed as galactic fodder, wielded instinctual resonance that made survival trials obsolete. The Pact Council, in emergency session, faced a grim truth. No rule banned natural intuition because nobody imagined it existed. Disqualifying Mira risked a speciesism lawsuit under Pact Clause 9. "She broke nothing," Zyla rasped at a chaotic press conference. "The title holds will revise." Kren, sedated in the medbay, growled a shaky statement. "Vorath respects the human's gift." His trembling claws screamed fear, not respect. Galactic war councils scrapped claw-based tactics, pivoting to neural blockers nobody had. Trade envoys, sweating, offered Earth 3-star systems for partnership. Cultural programs begged for human survivalists, promising diamond perks. Mira's reveal, 70% intuitive potential, sparked panic. "They've been hiding this?" a Grell admiral gasped, pulling ships from Earth's borders. Vorath prod firms went bankrupt, their tech useless. Mira, clutching a claw-shaped trophy, it doubled as a can opener, told reporters, "Maybe rethink those death pits near our outposts. Just a thought." Her words, broadcast galaxy-wide, carried weight. Earth's classification leaped from squishy mammals to strategic anomaly overnight. Kren's team, analysing replays, found no tech, just Mira's neural flickers. "She rewired their instincts," a medic whispered, horrified. In Seoul, a teen soothed a feral cat, inspired by Mira's win. The galaxy's arrogance crumbled, replaced by awe and dread. Mira's intuition hadn't just bonded predators, it had bonded the grounds, proving humans weren't prey. They were conductors with a glance. The Great Shift, as historians dubbed it, reshaped the galaxy. Within 48 hours, 15 trade pacts flipped to favour Earth, signed with quivering spines. Warships near human space vanished, reassigned to urgent patrols. The pact reclassified humans as critical intuitive entities, a bureaucratic sprint. Mira returned to Oslo, her trophy stashed in a duffel. Earth erupted in celebrations, factions united by pride. She resumed tracking wildlife, dodging 12 diplomatic offers and a Grell Bard sonnet. "I'm better with beasts," she told Hollow reporters. "The grounds proved enough." Science imploded. Intuitive resonance studies surged, grants up 8,000%. Predator academies, once claw-obsessed, taught human instinct flow, baffling trainers. Restaurants added earth sushi, claiming it sparked intuition, crashing nets with orders. Kren, patched but shaken, quit the grounds. He launched a holocast, claws to clarity preaching human integration. "Teeth are a lie," he growled, claws unsteady. His memoir, Bound by Instinct, topped charts. Social shifts were stark. Species that sneered at humans now begged their advice. Hollow shows featured humans calming predators, viewership crashing servers. Leaks hinted Mira used 30% of her intuitive range per trial limits. Strategists quit, dreading the rest. A Zanari sage summed it: "Pride builds traps. Humans unlock them with a look." Mira's victory wasn't just a win, it was a galactic wake-up. In Berlin, a teen soothed a stray dog, inspired by Mira's spark. The galaxy learned. Mock humans and your predators bond. Kren, once a terror, now taught harmony, his claws a relic of a dethroned era. The Pact Council's chambers buzzed like a swarm on fire, a diplomatic mess of twitching antennae and sparking holopads. Mira's intuitive bonding, Void Reavers sitting, cracked the galaxy's smug order. "Humans calming killers?" a Slar senator wailed. "We thought they were snacks." The Council, 15 species from orbs to mists, faced a brutal truth. Their grounds, built on cruelty, were obsolete against human instincts. Banning Mira risked Claw's 9 lawsuits, and Earth's envoy, smirking, waved legal scripts. "She's champion," Xyla stammered, dodging thrown acid vials. Kren, now a hollow peacenik, streamed claws to clarity. "I mocked her. She rewired my predator." His book, Bound by Instinct, sparked war room debates. Vorath ProdTech collapsed, replaced by Earth's intuitive startups. Trade deals swung Earth's way. 5 planets, 0 concessions. Military outposts near human colonies vanished, admirals citing intuitive risks. Mira's reveal, 70% intuitive potential, gutted xenobiology. "Impossible!" a Grell screamed. "Their brains are too small." Replays showed Mira's neural flickers calming predator instincts. Earth's envoy grinned. "We hid our gift to dodge your claws." Mira, in Oslo, ignored fame. "Intuition's just connection," she told the Hollow crew. Her trophy, mistaken for a tool, sat dusty. Galactic culture pivoted. Hollow shows hyped human-predator bonding, crashing nets. Schools taught Voss's vibe, trainers stumbling through it. A Zanari poet wrote, "Claws tear flesh, instincts heal souls." In Lagos, a kid soothed a feral dog, Mira's fire spreading. The galaxy's old guard, claws, venom, hubris, faded. Humans, once jokes, now led. Intuition a weapon no prod could match. The shift's ripples hit galactic culture like a rogue pulsar. Hollow channels looped Mira's triumph. Void Reavers sitting, captioned "Instinct over Claw." Viewership crashed 3 planetary grids. Restaurants slung intuitive broth, swearing it soothed nerves. Survival dojos ditched venom drills for human gut zen, led by trainers baffled by their own hype. Kren's holocast, Claws to Clarity, hit galactic stardom, his mantra. Feelings trump force, echoing in armories. His memoir, Bound by Instinct, outsold predator manuals. The Pact Council funneled billions into intuitive research, grants up 10,000%. Xenobiologists, humiliated, scrapped texts calling humans soft. Earth's envoy sealed 7 trade pacts, snagging resource nebulas without a fight. Warships fled human borders, crews whispering instinct storms. Mira, debugging neural scans in Oslo, dodged 15 diplomatic gigs and a Vorath Lord's proposal. "I track beasts," she told holocams, watch slipping. Leaks revealed she'd used 25% of her intuitive range per trial limits. Generals retired, imagining the rest. Social tides turned wild. Species that snubbed humans now begged their takes. Holo shows hyped humans soothing predators, crashing servers. A Grell sage mused, "Hubris builds thrones. Humans topple them with a look." Earth's intuitive tech, once secret, drew spies. None cracked it. In Jakarta, a teen calmed a stray cat, Mira's spark spreading. The galaxy's power flipped. Claws, venom, hubris knelt to human instincts. Kren, once a king, Skyped Mira for peace tips. Claws museum relics. The Zenith Proving Grounds, meant to crown Claws, crowned intuition. Proving humans didn't survive. They rewrote instincts with a glance. The Zenith Proving Grounds legacy shifted overnight. Mira's intuitive win, predators bonding, was etched in galactic lore. Museums displayed Kren's cracked prod, labelled humanity's turning point. Holodramas hyped Mira's watch as intuitive tech. The Pact Council, humbled, rewrote grounds rules, adding resonance limits nobody could enforce. Disqualifying Mira was impossible. Clause 9 loomed, and Earth's envoy waved legal threats. "She's Victor," Xyla sighed, dodging holopad barrages. Kren, now a galactic influencer, beamed Claws to clarity, preaching, "Hearts reshape fates." His book, Bound by Instinct, sparked survival debates, his claws shaky, recalling Mira's calm. Vorath Prodtech died. Earth's intuitive firms boomed, selling instinct amps. 9 trade deals handed Earth star systems, no strings. War bases near human colonies vanished, admirals citing intuitive voids. Mira's reveal, 70% intuitive potential, crushed xenobiology. "Tiny brains," a Grell wailed, rewriting texts. Earth's envoy smirked, "We hit our spark to survive." Mira, in Oslo, tweaked neural scans, ignoring fame. "It's just connection," she told Holo Crews. "Trophy a paperweight." Galactic culture bowed. Holo shows hyped humans, calming predators, crashing nets. Dojos taught Voss's touch, trainers enlightened. A Vorath poet wrote, "Claws fade, instincts forge." In Manila, a teen soothed a feral dog, Mira's legacy burning. The galaxy's hubris, claws, venom, sneers, dissolved. Humans, once punchlines, now steered, intuition unmatched. Kren, once a titan, zoomed Mira for wisdom, claws forgotten. The grounds didn't just crown Mira, they crowned instinct, proving humans rewrote reality with a look. The galactic realignment wasn't just political, it was cultural dynamite. Holo channels ran Mira versus Kren marathons, Void Reavers bonding, captioned "Instinct rules all." Restaurants served instinct stew, claiming it sparked connection. Survival schools ditched claw drills for Voss's resonance, led by trainers tripping over dogma. Kren's claws to clarity hit galactic zenith, his mantra. Hearts trump might, echoing in war rooms. His memoir, Bound by Instinct, became a survivalist must-read, claws trembling as he wrote of Mira's glance. The Pact Council pumped trillions into intuitive studies, grants up 12,000%. Xenobiologists, red-faced, scrapped texts calling humans squishy. Earth's envoy sealed 10 trade pacts, snagging resource moons without a fight. Warships fled human space, crews muttering intuitive waves. Mira, studying predators in Oslo, dodged 18 diplomatic roles and a Zenari bard's ode. "I'm for animals," she told holocams, watch fogged. Leaks hinted she'd used 20% of her intuitive range per trial limits. Admirals quit, dreading the rest. Social shifts were wild. Species that ignored humans now kissed up, inviting them to war councils. Holo shows hyped humans soothing creatures, crashing servers. A Grell poet mused, claws cut stone, instincts carve fate. Earth's intuitive tech, once hidden, drew spies. None succeeded. In Delhi, a team calmed a stray cat, Mira's fire spreading. The galaxy's power flipped. Claws, venom, hubris bowed to human intuition. Kren, once a god, Skyped Mira for peace tips, Claws relics. The grounds didn't crown Claws. They crowned instinct, proving humans didn't fight. They rewired souls with a smile. The Zenith. Proving Ground's echo lingered like a cosmic pulse. Mira's intuitive triumph, Void Reaver's bonding, became galactic myth. Hollow vaults showcased Kren's cracked prod, tagged humanity's checkmate. The Pact Council, chastened, retooled the grounds as intuitive contests. Claws sidelined. Mira's title stood, Claws 9 loomed, and Earth's envoy flashed legal pads. She's legend, Xyla mumbled, dodging venom vial riots. Kren, now a galactic sage, streamed Claws to clarity, preaching instincts slay pride. His book, Bound by Instinct, was survivalist gospel, Claws steady now. Vorath prod markets tanked. Earth's intuitive startups ruled, peddling soul amps. 11 trade deals gifted Earth nebulas 0 strings. War bases near human space were ghosts, admirals hiding from intuitive storms. Mira's truth, 70% intuitive potential, killed xenobiology's old guard. Small skulls, big instincts, Azanari sighed, torching texts. Earth's envoy grinned. We hid our gift to dodge your claws. Mira, in Oslo, tweaked neural scans, fame a nuisance. Intuition's wiring, she told Hollow Crews, trophy a doorstop. Galactic culture knelt. Hollow shows hyped humans calming predators, crashing grids. Dojos taught Voss's spark, trainers awakened. A Grell poet wrote, Claws scar, instincts soar. In Sao Paulo, a teen soothed a feral dog, Mira's legacy burning. The galaxy's arrogance, claws, venom, hubris, evaporated. Humans, once footnotes, now led, intuition of force no prod stopped. Kren, once king, mentored peace, claws forgotten. The grounds didn't crown brawn, they crowned instinct, proving humans rewrote reality with a glance. 2 years on, the Zenith Proving Grounds were a shrine to human intuition. Mira's triumph, Predators bonding, was galactic parable. Hollow shrines preserved Kren's cracked prod, labelled Instinct's Victory. The Pact Council, humbled, made the grounds a resonant sport, Claws obsolete. Mira's title was untouchable. Earth's envoy waved Claws 9 like a sword. She's eternal, Xyla sighed, dodging hollow cube riots. Kren, a galactic guru, streamed Claws to clarity, urging instincts reshape stars. His memoir, Bound by Instinct, was galactic canon, Claws calm. Vorath Prodtech vanished. Earth's intuitive firms ruled, selling mind amps galaxy-wide. 13 trade deals handed Earth star clusters, no concessions. Warships fled human space, crews fearing instinct strikes. Mira's truth, 70% intuitive potential, rewrote science. Tiny brains, a Grell cried, burning texts. Earth's envoy smirked. We hid our spark to survive. A network, some called X, buzzed with intuitive human memes. Mira, in Oslo, studied predators, trophy lost in a crate. It's just connection, she told holocams, watch fogged. Culture knelt. Hollow shows hyped humans calming creatures, crashing grids. Dojos taught Voss's glow, trainers awakened. A Vorath poet wrote, Claws fade, instincts forge. In Cairo, a teen soothed a stray cat, Mira's fire alive. The galaxy's hubris, claws, venom, sneers, dissolved. Humans, once jokes, now led, intuition unmatched. Kren, once titan, zoomed Mira for peace tips, claws relics. The grounds crowned instinct, proving humans didn't tame. They rewired reality with a wink. Like, share, subscribe. Did Mira's instinct spark you or Kren's humbling inspire? Drop your thoughts and spread this soul blast. #HFY #Sci-Fi Stories #Humanity Rising Galactic Tales,